Now let us solve some examples, some problems here. So example number one. Example number one. Example one. Let A be an n by n matrix with the property that sum of each row is same constant. Show that the constant is an eigenvalue of A. See here the statement of the problem. Let A be an n by n matrix, an n by n matrix with the property that with the property with the property with the property that the sum of each row is same constant, that the sum of each row is constant, row is constant. Show that this constant is an eigenvalue of A. Show that this constant is an eigenvalue of A. Now see here the statement A is an n by n matrix and the property of A is that the sum of each row is constant. Now we have to show that this constant is an eigenvalue of A. Let the solution of this problem, solution. Let A is equal to A11, A12, A1n, A21, A22, A2n, AN1, AN2, ANN. Be a n by n matrix such that the sum of each all elements of each row is constant, that is as A11 plus A12 plus like this dash dash plus A1n is k. Similarly A21 plus A22 plus dash 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 plus A2n A2n is equal to k. Similarly AN1 plus AN2 plus dash 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 plus ANN is equal to constant. Now we have to prove that this constant is an eigenvalue of A. Now see here, let sigma Aij, sigma Aij, j goes from 1 to n is equal to k for all 1 is less than I is less than n. That is the sigma Aij is equal to k for all j is equal to 1 to n, and for all I is equal to 1 is less than I is less than n. Now see here, therefore let v is equal to the column vector 1 1 1. V is equal to column vector 1 1 1. Therefore AV is equal to A11 AV Therefore, AB is equal to A11, A12, A1n, A21, A22, A2n, AN1, AN2, ANN. 1, 1, 1 is equal to K, K, that's just K, where K is equal to A11 plus A12, A1n, where K is equal to sigma Aij, J goes from 1 to n for all 1 is less than or equal to I is less than or equal to K, and therefore AB, AB is equal to K11, K times of 1, 1, A11, A1, 1 is equal to K11, and therefore the column vector 1, 1, 1 is an eigenvector corresponding to eigenvalue K. This is how we got at the solution. Now see, let us solve the second example. The here example, what is this example? C. Suppose A is an n by n matrix with the property that the sum of each row is constant. Means A is a matrix, n by n matrix, such that the sum of each row is constant. So that this constant is an eigenvalue of the matrix A. Now let us write the solution of this sum. Let A is equal to A11, A12, dash dash A1n. Then in the second row A21, A22, dash 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 A2n. In the nth row AN1, AN2, dash dash ANN. Now here the sum of all the elements of in each row is constant, that is sigma Aij. J goes from 1 to n is equal to K for all 1 is less than I is less than n. Now let V is the column vector 1, 1, 1. Therefore AV, A into V, is equal to the matrix A11, A12, A1n, A21, A22, A2n, AN1, AN2, ANN, 1, 1, 1. Now, if we multiply these two matrices, here we multiply by this first row to this first column, which is equal to A11 plus A12 plus A1n. But A11, A12, A1n is equal to K. Similarly, at the second row, we have A21 plus A22, A2n, which is equal to K. And therefore, we have A111 is equal to K11. Therefore, K is an eigenvalue of A, and the corresponding eigenvector is the column matrix 1, 1, 1. Now here second example 2, problem number 2. suppose A is a 3 by 3 matrix. A is a 3 by 3 matrix. 3 by 3 matrix. 3 matrix. A is a 3 by 3 matrix. From the given information, found all eigenvalues of A. From the given information, from the given information, from the given information, find all eigenvalues of A. Find all eigenvalues of A. Now see here, eigenvalue of A are in arithmetic progression with trace A is equal to 15 and determinant of A is equal to 13. Number 1. Eigenvalues of A are in arithmetic progression. Eigenvalues of A are in arithmetic progression. In arithmetic progression with a trace of A, with a trace A, with a trace A, with trace A is equal to 15 and determinant of A is equal to 80. Now see here. So A is a 3 by 3 matrix. Now we have given some information about A, and from this information we have to find all eigenvalues of A. Now see here, given eigenvalues of A are in arithmetic progression with trace of A is equal to 15 and determinant of A is equal to 18. Now arithmetic progression, see here, this is a 3 by 3 matrix. Therefore, its a characteristic polynomial is have degree 3. It is a monic polynomial of degree 3, and therefore it has 3 roots. Those may be 3 roots, and therefore now these roots are eigenvalues, and since the eigenvalues of A are in arithmetic progression, there when the 3 numbers are in arithmetic progression, they are of the type A minus D, A plus D. A sequence is said to be an arithmetic progression if the difference between any term and its previous term is constant. Let the required eigenvalues be lambda minus D, lambda plus D. Now since the eigenvalues are in arithmetic progression, and therefore we assume that the eigenvalues must be of the type lambda minus D, lambda plus D. Now from the given information we have to find the value of lambda and D. Now see here, eigenvalue, the trace of A is equal to 15. The trace of matrix A, is equal to sum of eigenvalues. We know that the trace of A is equal to sum of eigenvalues. Therefore, lambda minus D plus lambda plus D. Now given that the trace of A is equal to 15, and therefore lambda is equal to 3. Therefore we got at lambda is equal to 3. Now see here, determinant Now the determinant of A is equal to 80. Now determinant of A is equal to 80. Determinant of A is equal to 80. But determinant of A is the product of eigenvalues. But we know that determinant of A is equal to product of eigenvalues. Therefore, lambda minus D into lambda plus D is equal to 80. Therefore, 3 minus D into 3, sorry, lambda is equal to 5, not lambda is equal to 5. See here, therefore 5 minus D into 5 plus D is equal to 80. So here is mistake. Lambda minus D plus lambda is equal to D is equal to 50 implies lambda is equal to 5 and not 3 as we have previously written, but lambda is equal to 5. We are correcting this fact. Now determinant of A is equal to 80. Therefore lambda minus D into lambda plus D is equal to 80. Therefore 5 minus D into 5 plus D is equal to 80. And therefore 25 minus D square is equal to 16. 25 minus D square is equal to 16, and therefore D square is equal to 9. D square is equal to 9, and therefore D is equal to plus minus 3. And therefore you can arrive at the eigenvalues, which is equal to 5 minus 3 is equal to 2, 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. Therefore the eigenvalues are 2, 5, 8. Therefore the required eigenvalues are 2, 5, 8. Now here second part of this sum. Here find a 3 by 3 matrix from the given information. A is a 3 by 3 matrix. From the given information found the eigenvalues of A, B, C or B. Now eigenvalues of A, eigenvalues of A are in geometric progression, with trace A15 trace A15 and determinant of A27 27. Now here A is a 3 by 3 matrix. Now we have to find the eigenvalue of A. So given that the eigenvalues of A are in geometric progression with trace of A is equal to 15 and determinant of A is equal to 27. Now see here. Now when three numbers are in geometric progression, there it is suitable to consider them as lambda upon r, lambda and lambda r. See here, when three numbers, the numbers of the type A, the sequence of the types AR square, AR cube, in general AR raised to power k minus 1. This type of the sequence is called as a geometric progression. A sequence is in a geometric progression if the ratio of each term and its previous term is constant, is equal to R. Now see here we have to find the eigenvalue of matrix A such that the A is 3 by 3 matrix. Eigenvalues are in geometric progression. Trace of A is equal to 15 and determinant of A is equal to 27. So let the required solution. Now see here solution. Let the required eigenvalue. Let the required eigenvalues. The required eigenvalues be lambda upon r, lambda and lambda r, lambda upon r, lambda into lambda r. See here, these are in geometric progression because lambda upon r upon lambda is equal to r, and lambda upon r is equal to r. Now determinant of A is equal to 27. Determinant of A is equal to 27. It is given. Therefore, determinant of A is equal to product of eigenvalues. Therefore, lambda upon r into lambda r is equal to 27. Therefore, lambda cube is equal to 27 is equal to 3 cube. Therefore, lambda is equal to 3. Lambda is equal to 3. Now, the trace of matrix A is 15. The trace of A is equal to 15. The trace of A is equal to sum of eigenvalues. Therefore, lambda upon r plus lambda r is equal to 15. And now lambda is equal to 3. Therefore, 3 upon r plus 3 plus 3r is equal to 15. Therefore, 3 1 upon r plus 1 plus r is equal to 15. Therefore, 1 by r plus r is equal to 4. 1 by r plus r is equal to 4. Now see here, therefore, multiplying by r to both sides, therefore r square minus 4r plus 1 is equal to 0. R square, here r square minus 4r plus 1 is equal to 0. And therefore, from this quadratic equation, you can find the value of r. And when you find the value of r, we get the lambda is equal to 3. And from this r, you can find the required lambda upon r, lambda r. And therefore, you can find the required eigenvalues. Now see here, sum number 3 Problem number 3. Let lambda be an eigenvalue of non-singular matrix A. Let lambda be an eigenvalue of a non-singular matrix A. Let lambda be an eigenvalue eigenvalue of a non-singular matrix A, of a non-singular matrix A. Matrix A show that determinant of A upon lambda is an eigenvalue of adjoint of A, is an eigenvalue of adjoint of A, eigenvalue of adjoint of A. Here, suppose a lambda is an eigenvalue of a non-singular matrix A, show that determinant of A upon lambda is an eigenvalue of A. Here, since matrix A is solution, since A is not singular, since A is non-singular, determinant of A is not equal to 0. Therefore, A inverse exists. Now, A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into the adjoint of A. Now here we know this formula to find the inverse of the matrix. A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into the adjoint of A. Now lambda is an eigenvalue of A. Since lambda is an eigenvalue of A, since lambda is an eigenvalue of A, then eigenvalue of A, there exists phi not equal to 0 such that AV is equal to lambda V, and therefore A inverse phi is equal to 1 by lambda V. Now see here, since A is a non-singular matrix, determinant of A is not equal to 0, and therefore there is no eigenvalue of the matrix A which is equal to 0. Since the determinant of A is not equal to 0, all the eigenvalues of the matrix A are non-zero. Now suppose the lambda is an eigenvalue of A. Suppose since lambda is an eigenvalue of A, there exists phi not equal to 0 such that AV is equal to lambda V. Now we know that if lambda is an eigenvalue of A and corresponding eigenvector is phi, then 1 upon lambda is an eigenvalue of A inverse with corresponding eigenvector V. Therefore A inverse phi is equal to 1 upon lambda phi. But A inverse phi is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into the adjoint of A. Therefore 1 upon determinant of A into the adjoint of A phi is equal to 1 by lambda V. 1 by lambda phi. Therefore 1 upon delta, therefore 1 by lambda phi. Determined or therefore the adjoint of A, the adjoint of A V into V is equal to determinant of A upon lambda V. And this show that determinant of A upon lambda is an eigenvalue of the matrix adjoint of A and the corresponding eigenvector V. This shows that this shows that this shows that determinant of A upon lambda is an eigenvalue of adjoint of A, is an eigenvalue of the matrix of adjoint of A. Okay.